there, my name is Kelly Dell and I'm owner of Off the Beaded Path. Today is a bonus video and I'm going to be showing you how to make a really cute Christmas package pendant for the Christmas season. Now what I'm going to be using is 22 gauge wire and I'm using about a 12-inch piece. I'm going to use a daisy spacer, 5 4mm bicones, 1 6mm bicone, and a 15mm to 20mm just resin cube. So you're also going to need your round nose pliers, your flat nose pliers, and your cutters. So get your materials together and we'll get started. Okay, so you can order these kits on our website. They're $5 a piece, and that comes with everything that you need. Now, when it comes packaged, you'll receive either a red or a green cube. You'll receive either red or green crystals, and then your wire will be neatly rounded and packaged in a little plastic container like this. And all that you want to do is just unwind it and just run your finger over it to make it nice and straight again. Now, these are super easy to make. All I'm going to do is to start out, I'm going to take my round nose pliers and I'm going to make a loop on the end of my wire here. See if I can get this up a little closer so you can see. And I'm just going to turn and make a little curly Q half loop here on the end of my wire. Now, I'm going to take the wire, I'm going to thread it through the cube to make sure that it stops in the hole there. And it does. So now I'm going to zoom in just a little bit so that way you can see a little better what I'm going to be doing. Now, I'm going to take the cube. This is the bottom. This is going to be the top. So I'm going to take my extra wire and I'm going to run it back up through the cube, the hole where I started. And once you do, pull that nice and tight. And you want to pull it so that the wire will wrap nice and tight around one side of your package. Then I'm going to turn the package. I'm going to take the wire, run it back up through the hole again. Pull it nice and tight so it wraps around the second side. Turn it. I'm going to wrap the wire so that it's wrapped 3 sides. And then I'm going to go one more time, thread it through here, and pull so that all 4 sides of my box have a wire wrapped around them. Now, my little bottom here, when I pulled tight, it kind of come up just a little. So I'm just going to tuck that in and be done with that. Okay, so you want to take, let me get all my little head pins out of my bag here. You want to take one of your daisy spacers. You'll get 2 in the pack, just in case you lose one. But you're going to take your 6mm daisy spacer and thread it down so that it's going to cover up the hole here with all your beadwork. So I'm going to set that to the side just for a second. And you can either do this at the very beginning or at the point that I'm doing it. In the kit, I'm using a thinner gauge head pin. This is like a 21 gauge head pin. And I like to use these to do my wire wrapping with, or do my little tiny wraps with, because you don't see it as much up here at the top. But basically what you're going to do is grab the head pin right above the bead and turn the head pin to a 90-degree angle. So it's just like this. Now I'm going to come not even 1/4 of an inch, and I just want a very small loop here. So I'm going to come out just a little bit from the bend. I'm going to bend the wire back towards itself. And then I'm going to take my round nose pliers, grab a hold of my little excess here, and I'm going to wrap until I meet the bead. Then once you've done that, you'll take your cutters, trim off the little excess piece there, and then if you have any sort of little tail, just tuck that little tail in. And you're going to do this to all 5 of your 4mm Bicones. Once you have all 5 wrapped, you're now ready to finish off your project. So you're going to take all 5 of your wrapped 4mm and you're going to thread them on your wire. And then thread on your 1/6mm Bicone, so that when they drop down, you can arrange them to where they'll fan out around the package. So that your package will look just like this. Then take your round nose pliers, grab a hold right above the 6mm Bicone, and I'm going to make a pretty large loop here. So I'm going to come all the way back on my pliers. I'm going to bend the wire back towards itself, and then I'm going to take my actual hands, because this wire is so pliable, and wrap till I meet the bead, and then trim off the excess. So that if you look straight on, your package looks like this, and from the front, your package looks like this. Just a very simple and easy, fun way to make a Christmas package. So I hope you guys enjoyed the bonus video and learning how to make the Christmas package pendant. Be sure to come back on Tuesday when I'm going to show you how to make these really cute snowman brick stitch earrings. It's going to be mainly a tutorial on how to do brick stitch in the single instead of the double, as I taught you back at Halloween on last year. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and we'll see you again next week. Bye!